Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor channel. In today's episode, we will talk about Aurora Cannabis Incorporated, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name ACB. Today we see that ACB is doing with the step up a dark candle, so it's a positive trade, but bulls were not able to hold the price during the day, so it's slightly declining. Although if you look overall the technical situation of the chart, it's actually a mixture of bullish and slightly decelerative, momentarily bearish effects. So we need to see, but overall, of course, mid and long term, the stock is more bullish in a sense of both technicality, but also upcoming rumors and news and discussions of that possibly there will be some, let's say, relaxation towards medical cannabis flows, etc. in US. So we can therefore, let's say, trade interestingly and expect some growth further for the company, some expectations to grow, to increase the business, so the company might grow as well in the stock price. So let's do a quick analysis, and as always, this is intraday still. You see it's a dark yellow, but we have less than 40 minutes left before the trading to end of today, and it's not expected to change that much. So as always, at our daily chart, we have three moving averages depicted here. On the left, you see their legends. These are moving average 20, 50, and 200, being green, blue, and red line correspondingly. Here you see them. And what interesting about those is that they are the moving average 20 was bending recently downwards, but now it's again bending upwards. And instead of really forming a very strong magic cross down, when it will hit from the top moving average 200, it's just slightly touching it, kind of trying to accelerate upwards. And all other moving averages like 50, the green, the blue one, and 200 are going to accelerate up again. So they are also tending upwards with their second derivatives being higher than zero. So overall, you see acceleration momentum for the stock. And the same is, of course, can be seen from RSI action, clearly turning and trying to head to overbought area higher than 70. So in that sense, it's a nice trade, but the candle itself is a little bit bearish, meaning that tomorrow could be a kind of deep dive effect, and we might stick between moving average 20 and 50 as a price action, like a piercer, and then we can rebound. So this could be seen here. Of course, immediate jump as well is possible, but usually after these dark candles, what happens, it's a first small rebounds and then return. Many examples you can see, like for example, one in November in the beginning, also another one forming a very nice U shape here, also after dark candle. So we could have similar effect, and we just need to be prepared for it, because also what could be seen here, it's kind of a resist line formed, and this resist line still need to be pierced. So looks like today it was not enough pressure to pierce it higher, so R1 level. But after some small rebounds, we could do a stronger, let's say, recovery. And also, if you look at MACD wise, this one is nice because we made a nice symmetrical negative wave, now almost at the zero. So either we'll do a small upwards further dive and go up, or immediate piercing. So we will see. Overall, MACD anyway is bullish. So just need to appreciate this small decline, and therefore it would be advised to enter maybe tomorrow at a lower level. And with this being said, we can just look at the levels where you can enter from tomorrow. And with this, actually, the first level would be this one. And also it can be seen, well, formed so longer, but this is kind of a middle. So S1 level would be a very nice level to enter. So anything below and immediately at S1 and below towards moving average 50 would be the first entry here. And then we should either immediately fast rebounds. If we decline further, then of course need to be preparing for some average down activities, and then should be doing this smartly, because what we can clearly see here at the longer term of the price action, this was a very clear trend. And if we call it R2, then you see a clear technical formation of the channel R1, R2, where we went lower than it and then returned to it. So now, of course, the question is, will we pierce R1 higher, or will we really decline? So what also could be happening, still some reconfirmation of towards R2, and then we need to be prepared, of course. And if this is going to happen, we need to be more patient and preparing for a stronger average down. And in this case, this would be the level for second entry here. And it would be then S2, S3 supports. Here would be advised the second entry. Again, it's a bit very broad level, but it's normal for this stock with such a volatility as seen here, almost 20% size of S2, S3 at the current to this price action. But yeah, that's the situation with the stock. And again, this would be the middle of this channel. If we don't observe immediate return towards S1, R1, then we will really need to wait until we reach R2. It will be really confirmation of going downwards to the trend R2. And then, of course, we will need to wait until this level, which would be the level of S4. And then anything below S4 towards R2 would be the final average down here. And with this, it will be very strong technically for rebounds, so we need to be just prepared and playing carefully. And here it's advised to buy with 1-2-2 strategy, meaning that funds you would like to play here you can split in 5, then you can buy with 1 portion, 2 and 2 again, according to the entry levels discussed here with dark circles. Then it will be the best actually for profit optimization and versus losses, and the profits could be really nice. If you start from the first one, well, maybe this level of about 13 would be the first exit. If you start from the second cycle, we start the recovery, then of course at the vicinity of R1, maybe it's wise to exit, because still it's not proven that we will pierce it further, although also possible. And if you will start all the way lower, if we will start recovery from R2, then of course it would be the wisest to wait until the middle of the channel S2, S3 to exit. Will be very nice profit, actually up to 25%. We speak here 20%. So very profitable trade if you play it carefully, wisely, without being too greedy and too fast. But again, don't keep it too much. Don't overkeep stocks. Sell at appropriate profit. We usually do at 10%, but you can do more if you think that the chart is more bullish and there is still some steam to grow up. But our philosophy is it's better to make more consistent positive trades, because we post many stocks, many videos. There are always a lot of opportunities you can find at our channel, rather than trying to become rich from one trade. Usually it's a casino style, and that's the reason why many traders fail, because you cannot become rich from one trade. Of course, some people do, very lucky. They maybe then speak a lot of interesting stories about this, but in reality, it's just a matter of being luck and being kind of a casino situation. That's all. Technical trade, strategy trade is always multiple trading, being consistent and being positive in your trade strategy. So try to be like that. And good luck with ACB in that sense. That's all in current episode. Again, do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're first time watching this video. And also please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks. With this having said, good luck with ACB and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.